With a reputation for transforming teams and individuals through powerful storytelling, actionable frameworks, and a contagious energy that inspires lasting change, our final speaker equips high performing sales leaders, aspiring speakers, coaches, and consultants with the strategies to move from complacency to consistent high performance. His engaging style combines real world experience with practical takeaways on productivity, leadership, and growth, helping stressed out professionals connect their why with their way, ushering them into a life of significance. Please welcome professional people connector, speaker, coach, sales and leadership expert, the intentional mindsetter, Mr. Ryan Botner.
Thank you. Thank you, Dexy. Thank you, everybody. Listen, what the skill set, I just want to say I'm so thankful and to be able to follow up everybody already on here, but the skill sets that are going to be coming to the table at the end of the year, it's something, nothing short of spectacular. And I think about sales. We talk about sales today. I believe money follows movement. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm moving. Me and my wife, we have 7 children. So our family of 9. We're getting in a van, and we are leaving Washburn, North Dakota, and we're driving 2,000 miles to come to Orlando to spend the end of the year with everybody there. And I believe that anybody that decides to move towards that goal, and if they really want something bad enough, nothing will stop them. But if they don't want it that bad, almost anything will stop them. And so if they want to take absolute ownership and saying, you know what, 2026 is going to be the best year ever. To be here, this isn't for everybody. We can come up with excuses and blame situations why I'm not going to get on a plane, or I'm not going to drive, and I'm not going to come and really invest in myself, which is your most valuable asset. Putting your time, your money, and your effort into really strategically planning. I believe that everybody needs a coach in life. I believe that a good coach can change your life. And great coaches have changed my life. And even if I had bad coaches, I knew what not to do. And so, because why? I can't read the label while I'm in the bottle. And so to be able to have so many fresh perspectives, first of all, I'm so excited to be there and just be able to glean from the wisdom. And I just think of already, Jim, you talking about dentists. 20 years ago, I got into the life insurance business. I worked with physicians throughout the first 10 years. And I first started with working with pharmacists and then medical family practice doctors. And I kept leveling up. And what I had to understand is I needed to be a specialist. Why? Because specialists make special money. Generalists make generalist money. And so instead of finding my why and my purpose in this life, I really want to help people, and even myself even more, find that skill and be able to find a problem in the world that I'm most qualified to solve, and my skill set that can bring it and help people package their purpose and bring it to a market that will monetize their message. And so I'm thinking about even, Maxie, your message about helping speakers get clear. I spoke a lot and I was not clear, but I was excited, and people pay me a little bit of money until I started to say, you know what, I want to be a specialist, and I need to start specializing and niching in to be an expert in what I'm doing. And same with Crystal. We're both John Maxwell fans and certified. I'm thankful for the message to be intentional. John helped me with this 5 years ago, and going with Deepak's message, about 35 to 37, I fell into deep addiction after making millions of dollars in sales, because I had become complacent and I became comfortable and I needed to be activated. But it ended with a drug overdose in 2020. And the first thing that came out as I fell in love with the Word of God and just the mercy that He had in my life. But John Maxwell's book, 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth, the first law was to be intentional, was intentionality. And I said, man, I need to be more intentional about my life. I need to be a more intentional husband and more intentional father. I need to be more intentional about my business. This time around, I've got a second chance at life. So ever since then, I've been at A and I'm trying to get to B, and I'm going to do an exercise with that as I speak and possibly do breakout session because I believe everybody's at A and there's things that bother us at A. And we're hopefully living in the gain and not the gap because I'm thankful where I'm at, but I'm not satisfied. But I'm moving every day to my B goal. So I'm looking at how do I get there? Which a lot of people know how to get there, but I believe it's the who. And there's going to be a lot of who's in that room and over that week that are going to help you to be able to get to that next level. So I'm excited. I thank everybody for just this amazing Kickstarter for the event, and please pray for our big long trip of 2,000 miles. Great job, everybody. Love you guys.
We love you too, Ryan. What a way to round out our speaker summit, virtual speaker summit today. I love the fact that you come and you speak such truth from your heart. And I'm so thankful that you will be moving in our direction and bringing us the clarity and the skill that we need to specialize in the places that we need to be. Thank you so very much, my friend, for being here. And I cannot wait to meet you in Orlando.
Thank you, Dexter. You are a rock star MC. I can't wait to meet you too.
Thank you so much, my friend.